fine Monday. Let's get ready to get light outside. This video today on Mondays, I think I'm going to try that every Monday. Weekend recap. How was your weekend? That's for Monday. So when you come in the room, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know when you're here so I can start talking about the weekend. I did get a new cup, but this is not for hot stuff. Larry got me a cup, me and him, but he didn't read it right. It says water bottle, but when you take the lid off and look inside, it says do not add hot water. So I told him he was going to try to test his and see if it takes hot water anyway. I said, don't do mine, do yours, because it says do not add hot water. So got it from Target. Just get another one. Use this one for the cold water. Get a different one for the hot water. All right. When y'all get in, let me know, because so far I don't see anybody on here, so I'm not going to talk to myself. All right. 854. Okay, that was good. I gotta switch this back. Switch. Yeah, switch. All right. Okay. Good morning. I'm waiting for y'all to come in the room, so I ain't talking to myself. Y'all come in the room, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know you here. Today's video. Hi, Lucas. Hello, Lucas. That's my first person that I see that commented. Is Lucas. Hello. Good morning, Prince. I'm live from Delaware. From Delaware, which is in America. It's the second smallest state in America. I'm a great grandma. I'm almost 65. Yep, I'm almost 65. I have 21 grandkids and 2 great grandbaby girls. My birthday's June 8th. So this is a channel for everybody to encourage people, and it's a positive channel. And I love life and love people all over the world. Let me know where you from. New people, let me know where you from around the world. Where are you from and what time is it? Right here in Delaware, it's about 6:35 in the morning. And I'm at work. I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And right now it's 6:35 in the morning, so it's real early here in Delaware. I got my new cup, but this is only for cold water, so I could drink my cold water or it don't get warm. Because you know when you set your water bottles out, they setting out, they get warm, but this will keep it colder. I gotta get another bottle for stuff to keep it hot, like my hot tea I got yesterday. Some new hibiscus tea I found that is good for you. And I got some peach hibiscus tea. So anyway, good morning everybody. This video is a recap on the weekend. Recap of the weekend. So today's video is called How Was Your Weekend? Very simple. How was your weekend? All right. Welcome to May, everybody. It's a month of May now. Time is flying. It's 6:38 in the morning. 6:38 a.m. here in Delaware. Today's May the 4th, 2026. Back to work Monday for May. Those of you come in, do you work and what time do you work? You might be in a different time zone than I am. So for me, it's early in the morning. And some of my subscribers are not on here this early. So, okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Zaru. I can't say your name, but hello. All right, so I'm at work. I'm getting ready to put on a little makeup and brush my hair. Well, anyway, if you click on the link in the description, for those of you that don't know me, I'm a licensed evangelist, author of a book called Laughter in the Rain by me, Donna L. Hall. If you click on the link in the description, you'll see my book, where you can go to Amazon. It's very inspirational. I'm a licensed evangelist. I have a website, The Life of Miss Donna. That would be me, thelifeofmissdonna.com. Click on the link in the description. I have a Facebook page. You can click on the link in the description and hit the follow button. Instagram, you can click on the link in the description, hit the follow button. I have a Cash App on the link in the description. Anybody want to buy me anything, water bottle? I gotta get another bottle for the hot tea because he got the wrong bottle. Anybody want to donate anything, click on the link in the description. It's a Cash App. You click on it, it takes you straight there. Or if anybody just want to show some love, you can give a donation right here on live. Help great grandmama out. I would love to retire. Maybe one of you guys could be so generous. Oh, this definitely needs cleaning. This brush. Oh, this brush got some hair in it. That needs cleaning. Oh, that needs cleaning. That brush. May the 4th, 2026 on a Monday. Today's video is titled Recap. How was your weekend? Now, some of y'all probably know how mine watch my uploads. I don't really hardly do lives on the weekend no more. I give y'all a chance to go on and do what you want to do. I just be doing my thing on the weekend, but I do try to upload some things to let you see some things that I'm doing over the weekend. So I do still upload something over the weekend, but I be enjoying my life. I have to try to enjoy myself. I can't just sit around and do nothing. You feel me? You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. So anyway, good morning, everybody. All right, so let me get ready and do my hair and makeup until I see some of my people on here. Now I have 5 YouTube channels. Those of you who don't know me, you're commenting. You don't know the channels. I have 5 YouTube channels. If you click hashtag MRSDONNA, hashtag Miss Donna, you'll find my other channels. You can like, share, and subscribe. I have almost 7,000 videos ranging from cooking, traveling, shopping, inspiration, menopause, aging gracefully, Bible study, all kinds of subjects, relationships. I talk about everything. Talk about the life of Miss Donna, which is me. So if you don't know me, research my videos and find out before you start passing the judgments. Passing the judgment pan around. I don't know which way you call it. Judging. You know how y'all love judging. Don't even know somebody. This is not the channel to make you give, but if you want to give, baby, do your thing. If somebody wants to give, don't you let nobody stop you, because they don't. They don't have to give if they don't want to, but don't let nobody steal your joy and steal your blessing if God wants you to be a blessing. Don't let nobody stop you. Okay? Don't let nobody stop you from being a blessing to great grandmama Donna. I'm thank God that He allowed me to live to be 64. I'm very thankful and grateful. Very thankful. You know how even though it's early in the morning, you don't be wanting to deal with no negativity in the morning. You know what I mean? Some people are just negative to the 10th hour. Ain't got nothing positive to say. You ain't got nothing to say, good to say, as my mama used to say, grandmama don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing good to say. And respect your elders. No need to be negative. Be positive. Oh, I should have brought my other one. I didn't bring my... Oh, here, I ain't got to use this one. Or should I? Let's see. Whether or not I want to use that or this one. Excuse me. Oh, I got a third one? I got a third one? Oh. third one. So, okay, I got all sharpened now. My eyeliner's sharpened. Looking brand new now. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Alright, 3 of them. Alright, let me get ready to start doing my hair. And don't have a lot of makeup stuff there, but for whatever I do get, that's what I'll put on. But good morning, good morning. Happy Monday to you guys. God bless you. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I did have a wonderful weekend. I sure did. And so, for a recap, since I'll talk about what I did while I'm doing my hair. Of course, I'm in menopause. So those of you that see my hair a little thin, don't worry about it. God's blessing me. My head's blessed, my hair's blessed, my body's blessed. I'm blessed. But Friday, guess what? I went to the movies by myself because nobody wanted to go see what I wanted to see, so I went by myself almost right after work. I didn't have time to eat much, so I just went through the McDonald's line, got some nuggets, small nuggets and fries from McDonald's. And guess what I did? Went to the movies by myself to see The Devil Wears Prada. And I'm telling you, that was the funniest movie. It was the best, funniest movie. And I went to see the 4:30 movie, so I went earlier. And I enjoyed every ounce of it. It's so good I could see it a second time. That's how good it was. The Devil Wears Prada, and I'm telling you, they need to give Meryl Streep an Oscar for The Devil Wears Prada. I'm telling you, that movie was phenomenal. Fashion at its finest. Fashion at its finest. I'm telling you, The Devil Wears Prada was amazing. Those of you ladies, because it's more like a ladies movie. No guys wanted to go see it. You're like, that ain't no movie for no guys. That's a ladies movie. Well, maybe it is, but it was just amazing. The Devil Wears Prada was amazing. So that's what I went to see on Friday. Recap of your weekend. So that's what I did. Friday. Hubby was supposed to have been going to Philadelphia, y'all. Hubby was supposed to have been going to Philadelphia Friday. I told y'all, to see his mom again. I didn't know that he didn't even go because his mom is somebody in her life that's not doing well at all. So she had to cancel at the last minute with Larry, and not for the second week straight, she had to cancel with him and told him not to come, I guess, at the last minute. So he went home. I went to the movies. He went and did a couple things, I guess, first. I don't know. But anyhow, I enjoyed my weekend, honey. The Devil Wears Prada. Y'all got to go see it, ladies. And some of y'all probably already have. And part 1 came out a while ago. But I want to, I wonder if I got part 1 at home. If not, I want to order part 1. You know what I mean? So I can watch that again. But part two, The Devil Wears Prada part two is what I went to see at the movie theater. And it was everything. It was everything. That's all I could say. It was that good. I've been trying to keep my hair sort of simple. Not put a lot of product and not overdo it. All right. What's up, Thaddeus? This is a recap of how was your weekend and what you do this weekend. That's what the video's called. I went to the movies Friday by myself. The Devil Wears Prada. It's not about the devil. It's a fashion movie. And it was comedy. It was so funny. It was just about fashion. You know, nice clothes and designer clothes and, you know, more of a woman's movie. Ain't too many. I don't know if I've seen any men there. Not really a man's movie unless he's in the fashion and design. My hair is simple now. I don't have to do a whole lot of stuff to it. Put some gel and conditioner on it and brush it. And it's really that simple. So my hair is simple. I'm trying to train it to be just one way. Let's see. I love it like this, to the side versus going back, because at least it looked like I got a little bit more hair to the front. Alright. Alrighty then. God is good, y'all. Alright, let me. Okay, I'm finished that. So I'll put that back. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I was helping my mom eat and cat sit. My brother's cat. Oh, really? You was cat sitting. Sometimes being a cat, a cat dad is tough. That's the first time I heard of that. Cat dad. That's what you did over the weekend, that is. You cat sat. Wow. That's different. But I guess the cat gotta be babysat too, huh? I think I want to try to see if I could put this one bobby pin there. There's a little bit of purple there. Bobby, can y'all see this? Wait a minute. One bobby pin I brought to work, and I was thinking I'll put it. Can y'all see that? One bobby pin, but it's a designer tight, but it's just one bobby pin. But it's got color to it. Talk be a cat. Oh, cat sat. Cat dad. That's funny. All right. There we go. My head feels like fine. And I'm going to try to keep my hair like this. Since it's starting a little by little get close to summer. I got to check my calendar. Because I think I'm going to have to request a day off this month. Yo, when is Memorial Day? It's usually a calendar in the phones, right? This is my new phone, but generally it's a calendar, right, yo? Okay, here it is. A calendar. Okay, calendar. Today's Monday the 4th. Now, shouldn't these things tell you when it's Memorial Day? When is Memorial Day? Where's Memorial Day? Memorial Day. Oh, it's saying the 25th. Oh, okay. The 25th is Memorial Day, y'all. I didn't know when Memorial Day. Okay, it's on a Monday. Okay, Memorial Day is May 25th. My brother went to Tennessee. That's why I had to cat sat for my brother's cat. Was the cat good? Did you get paid for watching the cat? Okay, so May, let me write this down. May 25th is Memorial Day. Okay, we off work that day anyway. That's a holiday. Paid day off. Monday, May 25th is off. So I'm off work that day. And the 29th, we got the hotel booked already. My granddaughter's going to something on the 29th. But they switched the day. But we still got to go to that hotel. The 29th, which is Friday after work. The 30th, we'll be there at the hotel. And the 31st, wait a minute. Yeah, and come back the 31st. 31st, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We going down Rehoboth Beach. My granddaughter's 6th birthday. 6th birthday. And we be down the beach just having fun for 3 days. Just the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But after we all get off from work, but we're going to get off from work early, supposedly. Because I don't drive in the dark, so we got to go early. And the hotels, you can't get your money back. We already booked the hotels for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Can't change it. So I'm thinking to take off Monday, which is June 1st. Okay, June 1st. I'm going to request day off. Day off. Day off. Which is on a Monday. June 1st is on a Monday. I'm going to take that day off work. June 1st, and my birthday's June the 8th. And my birthday is June the 8th. So far, I don't have to request off. And where's the 8th? Oh my God, Friday I was at Applebee's with my mom. And oh my gosh, I had Busch Light apple beer. It was so good. Apple beer. Never heard of apple beer, but if you're a beer lover, I imagine apple beer probably tastes good. All right. So you did go somewhere. You went to Applebee's. Well, that's good. Well, at least you did something, that is. You got out the house on Friday. I didn't, I hadn't been to Applebee's a lot of times. Many times I've been to Applebee's. They're pretty good. Okay, I want to go to June. Okay, June. June the 8th is on my birthday's on a Monday. June the 8th is on a Monday. I'm going to take that day off. Request off. My birthday. Yeah, why should I have to go to work on my birthday? I'll be 65. I shouldn't have to go to work the day I turn 65. I think to have something for me, seemed like they would have to have it Sunday the 7th, which is my brother's birthday. The 7th is Sunday, and the 6th is Saturday. Wow. We'll see. I think maybe for my birthday, I'm going to change. We could just all go out. Everybody's going to celebrate my birthday, and we just meet at a restaurant. Cause I don't want to I'm not doing a bunch of cooking not doing that on my birthday, and it's going to be hot in June. And first I was going to have this big, barbecue and all the stuff at my house. But I already know I would have to put out some money. Nah, I ain't putting out no money for my own birthday. No. No. We can all go out to eat, and you don't bring your money, buy your food, you won't be eating. First we was going to do a park, which would have been nice, but the bathrooms are too far from the pavilion. And when you get older, you get a certain age, you cannot be walking far to get to no bathroom. So that's why we didn't book the park. So it didn't ever work out right for that. And there's so many birthdays in the month of May this month that it's hard trying to get everything for everybody. And then Mother's Day is the Sunday. There's so much stuff going on with events in the month of May, graduations and proms, and so much stuff going on, y'all. If you got kids, grandkids, great grandbabies, and a big family, it's a lot of stuff going on. But anyhow, yeah, I have to write all this stuff down in my notepad because it's a lot going on. But so far, it looks like I'm going to request June the 1st off. June the 8th on my birthday. And I have to wait till July 13th when my vacation time starts back over. And then when my boss comes back from his wife's, him and his wife's wedding anniversary, then I takes a week and a day off because I definitely I'm gonna be off. Oh, there ain't a lot in here. I don't have to buy none though because I got different bottles. But I guess I wanted to use this up. I don't like put much at the bottom because that stuff get on your clothes. This is not the kind of foundation that is real dry and I guess they might have invented a kind that stays dry and doesn't get on your clothes, but I don't know what kind that is. Somebody could help me out because this stuff gets on your clothes if you get it. You know how you put your arm on and get this on your clothes. So I'm trying my best when I put this. You see what I mean? I stop right here. I'm not getting no like you do like this. You don't want that foundation. It just stains your collar. So I'm trying not to get the stuff on me. And being so I got this camera, I got this camera position. I can't see who's on here, who's on here, who ain't on here. But anyway, this is a weekend recap. How was y'all's weekend? Did anybody else do anything good this weekend? Like I said, I went Friday to see the Devil Wears Prada movie. It was very good. Of fashion and design. If you love fashion and design, you would love it. If you love comedy, you would love it. It was amazing. It's so good that I could see it twice. The Devil Wears Prada was very, very good. Excellent movie. Especially for ladies that like fashion. Doesn't seem to be a movie, but for ladies, it was everything. Okay, Meryl Streep, you need an Oscar for that movie, girlfriend. You did that thing. You did that thing, Meryl Streep. You did that thing. She was so funny in Anne Hathaway. Funny. That was so good. All right, now that's fine. Okay, so yeah, Friday I'm gonna see Devil Wears Prada, right? Friday it was about the movies for me. Movies. I'm telling you, I might be almost 65, but I do try to get out and do things. How you doing? Okay. Now Saturday, hubby was supposed to been spending time with his mom, so I didn't go Saturday either. So Saturday was supposed to be a girls' day out, really. So Saturday ended up being me, my sister Kathy. I picked my sister Kathy up. And then Larry ended up going with us, even though it wasn't supposed to be Larry. It's supposed to be sisters. And we went to Longhorn Restaurant. Longhorn Restaurant, y'all. And then we went again to see the Michael Jackson movie. Michael Jackson movie. This is the second time. Second time. That's how good Michael Jackson movie was. We're going to see it. Went to see it a second time. Yes. So Saturday, we decided to treat. My husband treated me and my sister at Longhorn, so we didn't. We just gave the tip. And then at the movies, I treated everybody to the movies and popcorn or whatever they wanted. That being me, the ticket, the popcorn, and everything else. That can be expensive too. You know what I mean? At the movies. So my husband took care of the food bill, and I took care of the bill for the movie theater. Yeah, because Larry paid for food, and Dada paid for movies. Movie tickets, popcorn, and snacks, and whatever else. But it was such a thrill. I was happy to the 10th power, y'all. I just did my thing this weekend. Oh. Hey, Cat Toes and Pig Nose, was it better than the first one? Was, what? The Devil Wears Prada? Devil Wears Prada? I'm not sure. I got to do a recap on the first one, because I can't remember everything about the first one. But it was everything. It's everything. It was funny. If I wanted to go see it twice, it had to be that good. It was amazing. Amazing. Meryl Streep deserves an Oscar. Yeah. It was amazing. Amazing. Compared to anything, because it was just amazing. Now, hear me when I say it was amazing. That's what it was. Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. Oh, amazing. That's all I gotta say. They did it. They did that thing. They did that thing. They did that thing. Yes, they did. They did that thing. I'm a person that don't have a lot of comments about a movie if it ain't that good. I ain't even going to too much talk about it. That's just me. But The Devil Wears Prada and Michael Jackson movie was the bomb, boy.
Yeah, we know they're the best time they can swim in that pool, huh? Oh, you talking? Oh, y'all. I forgot that it was the neighbors that had the black. Oh, I'm gonna play as soon as I get into my food.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Donna.
I went to the movies Friday by myself to see The Devil Wears Prada. That's a fashion movie. It was so good. By myself, because, you know, it ain't for men. Men don't want to see no fashion clothes. Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. It was excellent. But it was part 2 because part 1 came out a long time ago.
I want to go see Michael Jackson.
But guess what? Saturday! I went to see Michael Jackson again. I went to see it last week. And went back again Saturday. It's that good, you gotta go back again. Girl, the second time was just as good or better than the first. And a lot of people there already had went to see it again. That was their second time too. I mean, it was everything. That boy, that Jafar, he was superb.
Isn't that Jermaine Jackson's son? Yeah.
Jafar, yep, he was superb.
I got my car right there. I gotta move it.
Superb. Superb. So my weekend was just movie. And picked my sister Kathy up and took her. So Larry paid for all of our food at Longhorn because I asked her where she wanted to go.
Yeah, but they discontinued their lamb chops.
That's what I don't eat lamb, but my daughter and them, they love lambs at the lamb at Longhorn, and they got that for the second time. They said it was amazing. But
They got
I
it?
didn't get,
I
I've never
thought they
had
said
it.
they discontinued it.
They had it, but see, they didn't go this weekend. They went 2
Oh.
weeks ago.
Yeah,
And they had
did it about 2
lamb.
weeks ago.
Yeah, they had lamb. Twice, though. But when she had it first time, she had to go back again. But I don't eat lamb, so I don't know what it tastes like.
Tell Melanie, can you please not tell her? Can you please let her know that Mama Bear passed away?
Who?
Mama Bear from the daycare in Beverly Top and Hands on 9th Street between 9th and what's that coming down 9th and Washington? Right there on the corner of that church. Well, you know how when you come out the parking lot at her job, well, you don't go in the back, do you? But when you come out through the back up there, the daycare right on the left hand side on the corner.
Oh, really?
One passed away in her house in a fire.
Oh, Lord.
My grandchildren were.
Oh, that's terrible.
We were just coming from my grandfather's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when my daughter called me crying, I was in Hyde Park trying to help a customer. Excuse me. I'm in Hyde Park trying to help a customer. And I thought she was saying your mom's dad. Your mom's. And she's like, Mom. She's like, they found my mom Bev did. And I said, what? But it sounded like she was saying my mom's dad did.
Yeah, that do sound like that.
The way she was screaming.
That's terrible.
I'm like, the kid, don't call me. I'm at work because she kept calling me. I was with somebody. And I finally answered. And she called me screaming. Then so I called my Uncle Brian.
Right.
Which was Mama Bev's sister, brother. And I said, oh, please tell me that wasn't true, that Mama Bev passed away. And he's like, no, it's true. Her house caught on fire. We heard about the fire on the news. We never know it was Mama Bev. Yeah,
I just heard about that. Was it yesterday? About a fire. I didn't even know it was one.
And these children around here, she's the mama to everybody. When them girls purchase a car, would stop. She would still let these kids come at least a week before they can figure it out what they're gonna do.
That was nice.
There.
I say it.
And big house, you know.
Wow.
I left my car right there. I was gonna go out through there, but the thing is down. But I'll come back and move it.
Oh, you just tell me yesterday one of my cousins, Bernie, I don't, there'll be so much stuff happening. I don't be knowing what one from the next. They just called me yesterday. I know when they kept calling me, something happened. I was like, please.
Saturday, because everything was up. Somebody was in here, but they must have left us.
In here? Saturday?
You smell the cologne. Well, I smelled it when I came past the door. I'm looking. Like, ain't nobody here. But why is everything up?
Yeah, because when I come in this morning, the gates were already up. I didn't have to do anything because I came in this way. Yeah, when I came in this morning, I ain't had to do nothing because all the gates were up. I said, fine with me. But last week I had to, at least 3 days I had to, or all week, I had to put the gates up myself.
Oh, what I wanted to tell you is, that's
Yep. But yeah, I did have a pretty good weekend though. And Sunday, what did I do Sunday? I stayed in bed and I came out around, I didn't come out till around 2 o'clock because I still had to pay my rent. So we had to come out to pay the rent and just got some ice cream because Larry fixed breakfast on Sunday. So he don't now cook, but Larry fixed, you know how you put the Eggo waffles in the toaster so you know you didn't fix them. But he now pushed the toaster down.
You made breakfast. Don't do that. You made breakfast.
He put the Eggo waffles down. So they said, why you using my Larry? Larry can cook. I said, well, I got to give him credit. He did put that button down, put them Eggo waffles. And he do put the eggs in the skillet. He now put some butter in there.
It's the thought that counts.
I know. And then he had some applewood, some kind of applewood. No, it was sausage something, apple. But the smoke alarm, the smoke alarm came on. I'm like, what's the smoke alarm? You done burnt the house down, Larry. Because he didn't sear the daggone sausage, ain't paying attention. I was trying to teach him how to put the little bit of water at the bottom first.
My sister be hooking me up. She might cuss me off for anything else, but she will always come and say, you want this, you want that, I cooked it. In 3 days, it's gone in the trash. She will feed me.
But yeah, he did fix the breakfast. So ain't nothing for me. So I did ate the sausage, the little burns on there, but I did eat it anyway.
Pretty nice.
I ate it anyway. But he don't cook. You don't ask him cook nothing. Got to do a real food.
They ask me what I cook.
Don't ask him fix nothing. He can't cook.
I said, I ain't cooked that, the oven cooked that for me. I just see it.
I know you a cook to bossa, don't you tell me.
I'm the least of one in my family will. But that oven will cook for me.
Now my son Melvin, he can throw down. He can make pot roast beef stew. He can make anything. Twice last week he did cook turkey. He now marinate the stuff. You know, you marinate the chicken and put the potatoes and carrots and But he didn't want to cook all the time. So last night, he waited till we all was ready to go to bed and he cooked. So he said, you ain't gonna be eating my food every time I cook. Every time he cook, we want to plate his food. So this time he waited till we went to bed. Then he fixed his food. Because he's like, I'm not feeding y'all all. Because then he wants, see what he cooking to have food to take to work for the week. And if we eat his food, he ain't got nothing.
Now that makes sense.
It do make sense. He's trying to cook for himself to take to work. And if we eating his food, then he ain't got no food to take to work. So he waited till later, which is fine. Because we had ate anyway. But he don't want to fix something when we hungry and didn't eat. But that's my son. He know he can cook. Brian can cook either, but he don't want to go in the kitchen and cook.
My sister's cornbread next time. I'm sorry. It's so good. When I tell you, my mom would hate for me to say it's better than hers. But when I tell you my sister's cornbread literally melts, I don't have to put butter or nothing on it.
That's some good cornbread there. That's some good cornbread. You making me want to make some cornbread. I had to go in my kitchen to make cornbread.
Wipe your counter down before you come and get your weekly inspection.
This take off. Was going to this thing. I ain't took no days off since after Martin Luther King or when I had jury duty. And that wasn't no day off. That's something I had to do. June 1st, because we going down to the beach the 29th, 30th, 31st, but that's a weekend thing, so it ain't got nothing to do with here. But I'm just going to take off the 1st of June, and the 8th is my birthday. And my anniversary time starts July 13th, but Jeff always takes off for his wife's anniversaries around the same time. So I got to wait till he come back, and then I take a week off and a whole day.
I was trying to take my son. I'm going to ask you to go to Hawaii, go for the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I don't care nothing about that. I don't want to go to Jamaica or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do somewhere, but I don't need to pay that for.
Yeah, I ain't finished my stuff for that thing. You know that star license stuff. I got my license renewed, but for 8 years. But I still gotta get. I got my courts thing in the mail from Robinson Brown thing, but I didn't go back and get the divorce decree. Everything.
Huh?
That's too much stuff. Yeah, because I had to get paid $25 for each marriage license.
Right, but I get that.
And then you got to turn around and get each divorce too if you had. But I said I shouldn't have to do all that. You know what I mean? That's a whole lot of money. So I have to do divorce decrees and marriage license,
So
all them different $25.
They're not coming to get that dumpster yet, right?
I don't know when they coming to get it.
Just move my car and put it over there.
If they coming, you'll see a long truck pull up there first.
Okay, because I got it right there, because I was going up there, but that's down.
No, it'll be a real long truck that's gonna come get it, and you'll know the truck's there. You ain't, ain't no way you ain't gonna know that truck's there. But yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, I gotta get some time off. Time off. I'm gonna put that time in. I give Jeff a month or 2 months in advance on my time off. I don't care who we find. That girl be like, you could take off, because she know my butt would have been sore, my lower back. But I ain't take off for her because I just sit here anyway. I've been getting that green dot. Not icy hot, but it's called green dot. BioFreeze. I can never say what it really is. BioFreeze. It really does help, and it be feeling like it's freezing. But it does help. It soothes my butt, Lord. And then in the car, like I told you, sometimes I'd sit in the car because I put the heat on, even if it's hot. But the heat, you know how you put your heat thing on, and it really helps.
I've been breaking away.
But it be at your butt and the lower part of your back, you can feel that heat. And it's like therapy. Because I ain't gonna bring no heating pad here. But it really does help. You sound like you be having gas, like all of us. It's gassy. Irritable bowel syndrome, that's all it's called.
I turn that heat on in my car, they seem like it starts right here.
That's exactly.
Put it up.
But that's where I wanted that, because back in my butt. And it does help. I told you I had to sit or something. So if I'm not sitting here tomorrow, I'm in the car. If you can't see me, I'm in there. You can walk up to the car and you'll see me. Because where the heck else am I going to go? Walk nowhere. You already know I ain't walking around this. I ain't walking around here nowhere. I'm in my car.
I'm gonna take my car home. I'm not home over here. No matter of fact, I'll be back.
You coming back? That's the only reason why I unlocked the door, because I figured you coming.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You done got some good food, girl. I smell good too.
Turkey chops, shrimp Alfredo with broccoli.
Yeah, you got all the good food, making me hungry. I wish you came back one of them days when you was going to my brown bag.
I will be back. And I got these garlic knots in here.
I smell it. It smells good.
Knots. I'm done at 8 half. I'm in the top of here.
Smells real good. So Masa knows she can be getting some good food in here. I don't want to smell no good food and I'm sitting here with nothing but fruit. That's all I brought to work is a thing of fruit. That's all I brought to work was fruit. Herb. What'd you say, Herb? Legalize dreamfish. Hey, E. What's up, E? What's up, Denise? Did you just get on here? Sorry, y'all, if y'all came on here while I was still talking to my coworker, because you know how it go. I don't know how it go when I tell y'all. They'll see I had to brush my hair. So look, it's starting to be easily managed, my hair now. I don't have to do a lot to my hair no more. I just put the little bit of jam on here, and when I don't use the jam to go this way, I put the rosemary mint. Rosemary mint. I have the rosemary mint oil and the rosemary mint conditioner, and that's good stuff. And so far, I don't put nothing else in my hair. I put a little bobby pin thing right there. But this has been easily manageable by me keep trying to train my hair to stay the same way. So what it did is it stopped any hair breakage. I don't have any hair breakage anymore. And trying to get my hair to, well, if you see any gray, you know it's growing some. But I'm trying to train my hair to where I don't cover it up all the time. Let it get some air and some moisture, and then it'll work better. You feel me? But for you, Denise, Larry can't cook. For you, Larry he did the Eggo waffles, right? You know the Eggo waffle, you put it in toast and push the button down. That's what he does on Sundays. He fixed the waffle. I let him fix me breakfast on Sundays. Put the waffle down. And he get the eggs down these. Now you know you can go to the refrigerator, get a box of eggs out. And I tell him put some butter in the pan. I don't watch him cook. I'll be upstairs. But make sure you put some butter in the pan. And you grab them up and you put your seasonings on the eggs. I said, now if you want to get good at it, put your little bit of cheese on there. Now he got that. He got that down pat. Now the sausage. Now it was some kind of apple something sausage he bought. They look like sausages, but I don't know. They something he did. But the smoke alarm go on. It said beep, beep, beep. Smell smoke in the house. I was like, oh my God, Larry ain't burning down the house on the sausage. But I didn't dare get up. I didn't go downstairs or nothing. But the smoke alarm's on, and I'm like, Dad, he better not be bringing me up no light color purple. You better when they. You remember, you remember Color Purple when they brought Mister up some bird and he had to throw it at the wall? I'm like, he better not bring me up no burnt up sausage. So the smoke alarms, he got the smoke alarm go off. I'm like, Larry must not be watching that sausage. I always try to tell him put a little water at the bottom of the pan and turn it on low. But he must didn't do that and put some oil in there and put it in there and probably went in the bathroom or something. You gotta watch the food. But when he brought the food upstairs, Denise, when he brought the food upstairs, I ate it in slow motion, but I didn't complain. I tried to say it was good, and I said, "Oh, this is good. Okay, the waffles good. Okay, this tastes good." And they said, "Oh, this is good, Larry." And the sausage, I was like, it did have a little burn on it, but the flavor of the sausage was good. So I said, "This is good, Larry." And guess what I did, Denise? I ate all of it, even the little burnt parts. I ate it all, just to say I appreciated it. But if you know he was burning the sausage, he ain't no cook. Now, you ain't fitting to ask him to fix no real food. No chicken, no spaghetti, no hamburger, no nothing. Now, oh, I know something he can cook. And I'm going to tell you, I don't eat it though, because I don't like hot dogs, but he can fix hot dogs and baked pigs. Well, you do know hot dogs ain't hard to fix. You either going to boil them or you going to fry them dogs down. Now, baked beans, you know, all you got to do is open up that can, put them in a little saucepan, and you just warm them up unless you want to add something to it, some cinnamon or whatever, you know. But he can now fix himself some hot dogs and baked beans. Now, you know that ain't no hard recipe. But that is something else he know how to do. But not for me. I don't even eat hot dogs. They used to make me throw up as a child. But he can do that for himself. Hot dogs and bacon. He not open up a can of tuna fish if he want to have a tuna fish sandwich. He not open up a can of tuna fish. Now you know how to put some mayonnaise on there if you want it. And whatever else you're gonna put on there, or you just eating it like that. Nah, that's what he not do. So I gave him some credit. Hubby do not do that. Don't you ever ask him to cook a meal. Or I had to call the fire department, okay? Because the smoke alarm went off on just the sausage alone. Now the smoke alarm ain't gonna go off on a toaster. Okay, I hope not. The toaster, you can't have no smoke alarm going off on toast. And you don't want no smoke alarm going off on eggs because you shouldn't be cooking eggs that long. But I said thank you. Breakfast in bed. I showed y'all the food, but I was trying not to show y'all the burnt part of the sausage if you seen the meal. So yeah, he tried, but he no cook. He said his mom never let him go in the kitchen. She said, "Get out of my kitchen." Because I always asked him, "How come you can't cook?" And he said, "Well, every time his mom would fix something in the kitchen, she'd tell him, get out the kitchen. I don't want you in the kitchen in here with me." So he just never learned how to cook. So ain't nothing I could say about that. Hi, kind Kate. Kind Kate. Hi. She said, "Hey, Queen, you so beautiful." Hi, kind Kate. Thank you. Kevin Scott. Hi, Kevin. You love my hair, kind Kate. Oh, you so kind. Well, I just put some of that gel on there and brushed it. This is the hairstyle for gel and short flying menopausal hair that I'm trying to train it to get back to growing back where it don't break no more, which it don't. So I'm getting there. But thank you, kind Kate. Are you new to this channel? If so, welcome. Hi, Jean. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing all right. For a weekend recap. So, what did y'all do this weekend? So far, I told y'all that Friday I went to see the Devil Wears Prada movie. Now, that's a fashion and design movie. It's not nothing to do with the devil. But it's called Part 2, Devil Wears Prada Part 2. Part 1, I'm not sure if I got it at the house, so I might have to reorder it because I forgot Part 1. That was a long time ago, but it was very good. So recap, Friday went to the movie to see Devil Wears Prada. I went by myself because men don't want to go see that. So I went by myself to the movies. Then Saturday, picked up my sister Kathy. Larry's supposed to be in Philly 2 weeks straight. He couldn't go to Philly because his mom is dealing with uh, Harry, somebody she used to be with for a long time, and he's dying. And so she's been at his side helping him every day. And that's a good thing. So hopefully this Saturday he'll get to meet up with her the day before Mother's Day. He's been trying to do something for his mom or do something with her. So hopefully this Saturday he will, because Sunday is about my mother, and my mom want us to be at church Sunday. So and whatever my kids doing for me, and they gonna do it because I'm great grandma, so they better not forget me. But they can do something for me, my kids. So yeah. So Saturday picked up my sister. So Larry ended up going with me anyway. Both of them, both the girls. So Longhorn is where we went, and Larry paid for all me and my sister's food and his food, and then I took care of the movies. So movies was seeing Michael Jackson again, which was amazing, and I paid for everything. I paid for the movie tickets, I paid for the popcorn, and it was on me, and that can be expensive too. I mean expensive. So uh, Somebody gave me a donation? Who's that? Wait a minute. Wait a cotton minute. Who gave me Bria? Love you, Auntie. Where you at, Bria? Thank you. Lord have mercy. Hey, Tiki. There go my girl. Brett said, I want to see that. Oh my God, Brett. I went to see Michael Jackson for the second time. And Devil Wear Prada was so good, I want to see it the second time too. Bria, where's Bria at? She said $13.99. Oh, shuck it, duck it. Woo! Hey, God good. Oh, don't get my praise on. Oh. Great, look, grandmom's thankful for everything. It don't matter what I am thankful, what I am hollering at crazy. Woo! Thank you, Bria. Thank you. Thank you, Bria. God is good. Look, I didn't see something jump up on the screen and made me forget what I was talking about. All right, but thank you so much. Where you at, Bria? Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Bria. Really, I do. So did this come from Canadian? So this gift came from READSG Canada. So much, Bree. See, Canada. God is good. God is good, Bree. I'm calling you Bree. I'm just calling. I know it don't say Bree, but I'll be shortening people's names. But thank you so much, Canada in the house. Canada's in the house. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. I went. Devil Wears Prada was Friday by myself. Saturday, went to Longhorn Restaurant. Hubby paid for the food, everybody's food. And then I paid for all the movie tickets and popcorn or anything anybody wanted at the movies, which you know that costs too. So we went to see Michael Jackson for the second time, and I was sitting there hollering the second time at the movies to see Michael Jackson for the second time, because that's how good it was. There was a lot of people there at the movie theater that were there to see it for the second time too. And then I see my cousin and his wife there to see Michael Jackson. I said, y'all ain't seen it the second time. I said, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. You gonna love it. And look, Joe Jackson was played by Domingo. What's his name? Domingo. He needed an Oscar. He played that daggone Joe Jackson to the T. Coleman Domingo. Coleman Domingo deserves an Oscar. That Joe and them eyes and stuff. Oh, Joe Jackson. Oh, he did an Oscar for that role. Coleman Domingo for Joe Jackson. Oh, child, I was flawed. We just laughed and laughed. It was good. Yes, I loved it. I loved it to the 10th power. I loved it. My weekend, movies, Friday, Saturday. Sunday was about staying home and hubby cooked the breakfast. Like I told Dan niece, the smoke alarm came on when he was trying to fix the sausage, but I didn't go downstairs. I let him fix the breakfast. He put the Eggo waffles in the toaster. That's what happened. Tell you what happened Sunday about a weekend. Larry fixed breakfast in bed, and he fixed the Eggo waffle. Y'all know you just push the toaster down, and he do the eggs and put his butter and whatever seasoning, and I put a little cheese on there. So he did good. He tried to do good, but the sausage, the smoke alarm came on, so he must have wasn't paying attention to the sausage. He got to put the smoke alarm out because smoke alarm ain't going out until you fanning it, open up the window, open up the door. But I stayed upstairs and act like I ain't hear the smoke alarm. I said, I hope he didn't burn down downstairs. This ain't gonna be color purple, mister. And you them boy, mister, some burnt up food. You had to throw it on the wall. It bought me a little bit. I thought about color purple. But I the food up. I told him this is going to be my only meal for today, except for later on when I go out, which I didn't go out till close to 3 o'clock. I just want some ice cream for dinner. I don't want no more food. So that's how it was. Whatever Larry fixed me, that was my only meal yesterday, other than getting some ice cream later on, which went until around 4 o'clock. Because we had to go out and pay the rent. We had to go out. So I told him everything was good. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Grand Rising. So, yeah. I ate everything he fixed because I know I wasn't getting no more food. Well, if it didn't taste right, I still ate it. But it was all right. It was all right. I told him that everything I ate, I kept telling him it was all right to make him feel good. I said, everything is good, Larry. Everything is good. I even ate the burn off the sausage. But he fixes breakfast on Sundays. Well, we go to church this Sunday, so I don't know if he's going to be able to fix breakfast. He fixed breakfast this Sunday. He would have to fix that real early. Because Mama said, you going to be at church Sunday, Mother's Day. Yeah. And she might pick us somewhere for us to go to take her for Mother's Day. So anyhow. Yeah, y'all. But Bree, I know it says Brett. Canada in the house with the blessing. Hey, Canada's in the house. Canada's in the house. But I had a good weekend, y'all. Okay, other than Larry fixing breakfast, let me put this down. Sunday. So I'll tell y'all my whole weekend. That's all this video's titled. We check the title of this video. Weekend recap. That's what I do on Mondays now. So y'all already gonna know what I'm talking about. Weekend recap. Sunday was breakfast in bed. That was breakfast in bed. Then later we went to pay rent. Gotta pay the bills. And I wanted some ice cream from Brewster's. If I'm having ice cream for dinner, it ain't gonna be no nasty ice cream party. So we went to Brewster's, and I got my butter pecan, sit in the car and ate it, and that was dinner. Because I told Larry, whatever you fix, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's it. But I pretty much can't eat all day. I just don't want to eat all day. And if I want a snack, I'd be trying my best to make it a meal. Sorry, y'all. It's allergies. But I'd be trying to make it a meal. So, yeah. So, Sunday was about laying around. Well, actually, I didn't lay around all day Sunday because I got some stuff done. Did I get? Yeah, I had to sort out clothes. I sorted out a lot of clothes and baskets and stuff, so I got stuff done. Yeah, in the house, I got stuff done. So I'm proud of myself what I got. My clothes sorted. Like winter clothes, I got separated. summer or exercise clothes. Certain things that got separated out. And I know it take a while to do that when you trying to separate a lot of clothes. So anyhow, you know my butter pecan ice cream was good. So that was good. It was amazing. So anyway, that was my weekend. And then what else I do after the ice cream? He might have went to the bank, and then we went and gave landlord her money, got some more gas. Y'all know that gas is high. Was it $4.39? And we got gas. Now that wasn't wonderful. Got gas. I think it was $4.30. Oh, and you know I ain't letting my tank get on E before I put gas in there. I already have gas in there, but when it starts to get under half the tank, we add more gas. So that came to 40. Did he say 45 or $46 or $49? I'm like, oh my goodness, this gas is high. Oh, chat. Tiki said, I had a good weekend. I'm glad you had a fantastic weekend, Donna. I hope that. Tony said it's almost 5 here in New Jersey, and we use premium. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't afford premium. I just use regular, so I paid $4.39, and it was high to me. But yeah, child, that gas is high. So look like they're supposed to be doing better with the war. What the gas need to come down? Okay, you know it. But anyhow, yeah. But for the most part, I had a good weekend. I did. I had a good weekend. Even rubbed Larry's head. I wasn't rubbing his head, but I was do something like this. I'll take your hair if you got any hair on your head, and I'll just pick it, doing like this, or twisting it. Something I used to do when I was a kid to my own hair. I'm just twisting the piece of his hair. I'm going to his hair, so he see it as me rubbing his head, and he loves it. But I was just picking a piece. Something I used to do to my own head when I was a kid when I sucked my thumb. But he loved that. I guess he felt like he was getting some good attention last night. But yeah. Tony said, I can't afford premium either. I can't afford the regular gas. Yeah, it's high. But gotta do what you do if you're gonna drive. And the 10th of this month, every month I gotta pay my car payment, $439. $439.61. I don't even like to say my car payment, but that's what I gotta pay. And then the 15th is car insurance. So this, even though I got paid Friday, I gotta make sure that money stays in my account for to cover that car payment, $439.61. Then I gotta make sure the 15th. Which day is the 15th? That's when the car insurance is due. 5 days after the car payment. I'd be like, that's too close together. Well, either way, and you heard me say we paid the rent this weekend. So you gotta make sure you got enough money in your account to cover all these bills. So it's like, and a loan came out of my account this morning. You gotta make sure you got enough money in your account to cover all these bills. Just put it that way. And my own car stuff, that's my personal. I don't ask my husband to help me. I do it myself. I and then had to go to Jiffy Lube too Saturday briefly. Because my car said 15% oil life. So I went to AutoZone and gave the guy a tip to put 2 quarts of oil. Do you know they got charged $11.99 a quart of oil, and I had to get 2 quarts of oil? AutoZone. I'm like, when did oil go up to this high? And is this the cheapest oil y'all got? I remember when oil was $4.99 a quart. I'm in the AutoZone talking about, is this the cheapest, $11.99 a quart? Well, I know I had the guy put the oil, check the stick and put the oil in there. Well, my car said 15% oil life. I had the guy put it in and I gave him a tip. So when I went to Jiffy Lube, I said, I just need that. Y'all change that oil life because it ain't still no 15%. They said, oh, that just say oil change. But when you check the mileage, I still got a couple thousand miles I can put on there before my oil change. Because, it's a mileage. I said, I don't drive my car enough for, I ain't time for no oil change. So I said, take that 15% off because I got get more in here now anyway. So they did. They told me, one of your lights, you got a little light that need replaced. You want us to do that? Then they was out of stock, so they said, we'll come back next week where we will put that up. No, you always trying to get some money. I knew it wasn't no high beam or low beam because I would have seen that. But yeah, everybody's about $1 bill. Then he said, 9 a.m. doctor's appointment this morning. Fit in the shower and get ready. Bye, Donna. Bye, Denise. Have a nice day. Tiki said gas prices, food prices, and the price of everything else is absolutely ridiculous. Girl, you said it. Everything's high. And so it's just a thing. You got to come out the pocket. And y'all wonder why I'm still sitting here at work. When I said I would love to retire, but I'm sitting here at work. And I got these 3 credit cards, right? And my credit score is improving. I know y'all, people don't show their credit, but I'm proud of my credit score improving because my credit score used to be jacked up at one time. And I know this is my own personal business, and I ain't got to show y'all nothing to do with that. But my credit score is improving. My credit score used to be way down at, 300 something, 400 something. I don't know what the lowest credit score is, but I used to have jacked up credit. And my credit score is improving to the fact that I can show you my credit score improving. Now nobody does this, but I'm doing it because I want to. Look, my credit score is improving, y'all. You see my TransUnion, and you see my Equifax. See that? That's my credit score is improving. Now, I know some of y'all got excellent credit score, better than this, but coming from 300 and 400 to both of my credit scores now are at the 700 plus. I am proud of my freaking self. I am proud of my freaking self that I'm getting so much better with my credit score. Okay? This is Credit Karma. Okay? And I'm telling you, my credit score is getting good. I'm loving that. I know I ain't have to show y'all that, but I'm proud of myself that I'm working on my credit score and it's improving. Now they trying to send me every kind of credit card, okay? But I got 3 credit cards and I have only used one so far, and that's once a month I use it for gas and I pay the whole amount off. So it's back to zero. I owe. Once a month I get gas on one of my credit cards and I pay the whole amount off when it's due. if I say I got $40 worth of gas on my credit card, then when it's due, they take the whole 40. So it's back to zero. And I got another credit card. I haven't even used it yet. Then I got a bank credit card, and I haven't used it yet. I ain't used nothing. So of course they love that on my credit bureau. But I didn't want the credit cards to see how much to buy. I wanted them to help me build my credit better. And with my loan or whatever I'm paying on, I don't miss no car payments. So all of that is helping my credit. So I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. It's cheaper to pay the premium 6 months versus every month of the insurance. You save a little bit. Yeah, it might be. But with my insurance, my son, I had added his car to my insurance. So he gives me half and I pay the other half. So we good with it like it is. But thank you for that. Yeah, but we that's how I even pay my rent. I pay my rent every 2 weeks. We pay half towards the middle of the month, half towards the end of the month. So she gets paid twice, but it still balances out. But we try to do it what's more convenient for us because how our money is, we have to balance certain things out each check. So it works for us to do certain bills twice a month, even how we pay on electric or the cable or whatever. Great job, Donna. That's great. You see my credit score, Tony? I'm getting there. I don't show stuff like you ain't never seen me show nothing like that. But I'm proud of myself because this is to anybody out there watching me that got screwed up credit. It's never too late. I'm a great grandma now. It's never too late to work on credit. It's never too late to work on your credit. Okay? So I'm working on things and I'm so thankful. You don't want to know where my husband's credit score is probably down to 20 if it's a credit score that low. Oh, I don't use him and his credit for nothing. No, he ain't got no credit. But I'm working on my stuff. That's great that your scores have gotten better. You should be proud for sure. Yeah, I'm really working on my credit, even though I know people got great credit, but I'm talking about for somebody that's credit was screwed up. I'm proud of myself that I'm working, because that's in my life. I'm working on different areas to try to improve. The one area in my life I'm trying to work on the most is this freaking fat. I'm just getting good. Now, I know I'm going to go to that gym. I keep telling y'all that. I'm just going to go like I want to see Devil Wear Prada. I did get the exercise clothes washed, so it's getting there. I got some exercise clothes washed. And y'all heard me say, boy, Bill, that Larry fixed it, I had ice cream. It's not that overall, if you look at the food I eat overall, I'm not overeating. It's just that I gotta have something. Just gotta have something sweet, And I did try to change it to one sweet, so that ice cream. But still, I got to go get something. So I'm trying. Tony said, can you believe Spirit Airlines shut down in the middle of the night, like shut down done? No, I didn't even know that happened. Okay, that's because I didn't have time to watch the news this morning. I laid in that bed to the last second. I was like, I ain't getting up. I heard the alarm clock, but I ain't finna get up. So when I get up, the last second, I ain't had time to watch the news. Oh, sorry to hear that. I have never been on an airplane ever. Spirit Airlines. I don't even know. I never heard of Spirit Airlines. But that's sad. Tony, I was going to comment on that. It's terrible how they did the people who had to get in their flights, flights, and the employees too. Yeah, that's sad. I didn't even know that happened. Thaddeus said, love you, Aunt Donna. Have a great day. Love you too, Thaddeus. Tiki said their flights, leaving them stranded and trying to get another flight. Just say, that's terrible that they did that. They just cut them off and closed it down. Didn't even tell them after they paid for their tickets and stuff. Yeah, that would be horrible. I didn't even know people did stuff like that. The passengers were stranded. The flight crews. It happened on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's cold. Now you talking about something cold as ice. That is cold. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I didn't know people was allowed to do that. You allowed to just shut a airline down with no warning? Just shut it down? And 15,000 people without a job. Oh, that's horrible. These people didn't have no warning. You just up and did it. That don't even I can't even make that make sense. Seemed like you would have had to give people plenty of warning. It seems like that should be against the law. Do it like that. Yeah, that's terrible. Wow. No, I didn't know nothing. I haven't been, I've been busy this weekend, so I didn't watch no bunch of news. I haven't really watched TV or anything. But that's not good at all. That's terrible. Let's see. Wow, that's sad. Sorry to hear that happen. That tells you so much stuff going on in the world. So much stuff. Oh, that's cute. Something somebody sent me. Oh, that's so cute. Something somebody sent me. If that ain't too cute. Oh, that is too cute. I wonder if she made that. That is too cute. They went bankrupt. No money. Finished. Oh, they went bankrupt. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Happy Monday. I like the stuff people send me in the morning. Happy Monday. Bankrupt. Say it. Just say it. But anyway, that's why we got to pray all over the world. There's so much stuff happening. How much so chilly in here? Well, I know I got that heater turned off, and it's supposed to be 76 degrees today in Delaware and 86 tomorrow. Then it's back down to being cold. It's so cold in here right now. I'll tell you, y'all, I don't know what to do with this weather. This weather is too many changes. Now, this is what I got for today for at work. I got a piece of Premier Protein. And turn the camera. And this is my bowl of fruit. Okay. I know I get an A. An A for what I'm going to eat today at work. This is my new water bottle. But this says keep drinks cold for 20 hours. This is water, Tiki. This is for water. So just don't keep hot stuff though. So now I got my cup, and it's 2 16 ounces of water in here. So this one thing has 4 servings of water in it. All right. So anyhow, I don't know what I'm having later on today, but for now I get an A. A. I think maybe I should have a salad later on. What you think? I'll get a salad, then that'll balance it out. Hi, Tremaine. Hello from Anderson, Indiana. I'm going back to Indiana. Every time I hear Anderson, Indiana, I think about the Jacksons. Sending a like. Is there a certain age you wish to retire? I'm just curious. I'll retire now. You ask me that. Oh, Tremaine, I want to retire right now. I just don't have enough money, but I want to retire right now, Tremaine. Like a couple billion if I count. I will be retired today. Today. I will pack up and say, see ya. I'm done. I am done work. And I want a little house. If somebody in YouTube world's listening, a little house, I'll say cottage, but a little house where I can have built from the ground if they don't already have it made. Little house with just a little flower bed and all to the right, little garden for my little cucumbers and stuff. I never had this before. And then the porch where I could have my little rocking chair to rock on. And a little bit of wicker and a little bit of stuff I love. But my own house, my own car garage, because I have to park on the street and people be taking my parking space, making me park down the end. This is what I really want. And just to sit outside on my porch and have some peace. Because how I have it where I live is a closed-in porch. But you ain't outside, you inside. But anyhow, and I want to get my jingles together for my guitar, my keyboard that I already have, and fix more foods at home because I'm retired. I could be home. And walk around my little property because I don't have my own property. I live in a city in the hood, so you know you ain't walking around there. So this is what I want to do. This is a desire of my heart. Almost sounds impossible to happen, but it ain't. But this is what I want to do. Walk around my own little property and just live my life. I need a couple more books need published. And I can just work on my channels better. Get my website up and professionally running right, because I don't know how to do it. And get this channel a little bit defined better. And just work for the Lord. encourage many people as I can, sow and give, and just be happy. That's what I want to do. So, my honest answer being so 1% keeping it real, that's what I want. But because of going by my paycheck, I can't afford to retire anymore. I only can afford to go to work, but I want to retire now. So that's how I answer it. Tiki said, "Good morning, Tremaine. Please share and subscribe if you haven't already." Thank you, Tremaine. But thank you for that question because that's my honest answer. I'm 52 and going to retire at 62. My goal is to have 100,000 in my savings when I do. Now my sister has more than that saved in 401k, but she's been at the same job for 45 years. And her job saves it, and they ain't have to add a nickel of their money to it. But dang, if I ain't had to add no money to it, I would have a good bit. But it was her own money, and I didn't do 401k when I started because I couldn't afford to. So now I ain't got it like that. I know how much I would get if I retired now. And I'm looking at that once a month thing, I'm like, that ain't gonna help me to even pay my bills I already got. And if it was enough to pay my bills, there's not a dime left. That means everything stops. You ain't doing nothing but pay your bills and stay home. So now, I know what I would get if I retired now. Nothing. But that, I come to work because I have to. What they trying to get me to retire once a month, I get that every 2 weeks. So it was like my income would about cut in half if I retired. My income would cut in half, and that's why I haven't retired yet, because I'm like, Lord, you're going to work something out with the finances of retirement, because that ain't gonna get it. Not for me, it ain't. I got stuff to take care of. Now, it would be better if my car payment was paid off and I don't have to pay all this other stuff, and the small loan I got, if that was out, if you have all your other bills out the way and retire debt free, then that's better. But not right now. I don't see it. I can't see how to retire. So no, that's why I haven't really retired. It's got to do with finances. But anyway, Pretty Princess said, "Can you whistle, Dixie?" I can't whistle at all. Tiki said, "That's a nice water bottle." Yeah, it'll make me drink my water more. And then I don't have to worry about my water keep sitting there getting warm. So that's a blessing that I have that. But I still got to get a bottle because I bought some peach tea that's the kind that's good for you. So I need to get another cup because Larry threw my other thermos in the trash. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Yeah. So that tea, what's that tea I told y'all I like? Now this helps your blood pressure and stuff. But that's the hibiscus. But it's peach hibiscus with a little green tea or something in there. They had this at Target. Oh, I got that, but that's just a water bottle. He got one too, but it's not for hot stuff. So still got to get another bottle for hot stuff. But those were only $20. But he said the other ones was high, but that's because it's for hot stuff too. So still got to get another which I might end up going back to Target today because I got to have me something for my hot tea. And that's not it. I gotta have it because I want my hibiscus tea. Yeah. And my the one told me about it. So anywho, this is my fruit right here. What's up, Pie Pie? Hello, darling. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. This video live was about recap. On Mondays, I like to do recaps of what we did over the weekend or how was your weekend. So Mondays, and that's all this video says. So we doing recap. Recap on the gas one up. Recap on my movies, which was great. I had a good weekend. So I don't think I have no do I got a fork or a spoon in here? I see some people in here parking. Ooh. I hope you had a good weekend, Pie Pie. Yeah, I gotta drink this water. Get this water up in me. Because I had took my vitamins already. So I gotta get some water in me. To take them vitamins, you gotta have some water in you. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a good weekend. And this is my new water bottle. Which ain't nothing. Just don't take hot stuff. It says do not use it for hot stuff. And my water is still the same way I put it in there, cold. So I like that. That'll make me drink my water better. So I'm trying to find a fork. Oh, here it is. That's what I was trying to find, is a fork. Because how am I going to eat my fruit with no fork? Ugh. Yeah. So anyway, I got my fruit bowl and I got my Premier and my fruit bowl. That's what I'm going to have. Uncle Jukebox, I'm bringing you some donuts. Bring me those donuts. That's another couple pounds on my hips and behind. As you see, I'm trying to do better. I want to have a salad. I have a salad after work like I'm intended to. That'll give me an A grade for today on what I ate. But I'm trying to get better. Hey, Ratlink 78. You're so pretty today, Miss Donna. Oh, you must like that I combed my hair. I just brushed it. I've been trying to keep it like this. If I keep it the same way, I notice if I keep it the same way, it starts to train my hair to act better. Because it's not breaking, it's getting better now. Takes time, but it's getting better. So I got my fruit here. See? Yeah. And my protein drink. That was a piece of watermelon. So anyhow, that goes a little chili in here. So what's up, Rat Lake? How you doing? How was your weekend? This video is called, on Mondays it's called Weekend Recap. How was your weekend? So that's what this live is called. And I told everybody how my weekend was. So how's your guys' weekend? I hope you guys had a good weekend. So my weekend was pretty good. So I love me some fruit that looks so yummy. Yeah, I need to get healthier, nutritional stuff in. And the Lord knows I like my butter pecan, but we have to balance it. Mostly how I eat. If I have to add that, gotta be for a meal. Can't eat it as eating food, then eat. I just can't do that. I'm easily to gain weight, so we ain't eating ice cream today. I'm not telling y'all I'm eating it now. No, today will be a salad. And then that's a blue. Gloria, you got the same hair as my dad. Well, thank you. I don't know what else to say. I wish my hair was longer, which I'm training it, so it should get better, but I thank God for my hair. Because when praises go up, blessings come down. And if it's a bad hair day, I can always put my scarves on, my head wraps, and I can put wig on. I can do whatever I want. But I'm still working on my own hair at the same time. I don't know if that was a compliment or sarcasm. But either way, God is good. You do what you want to do in America. It's a freedom of speech, freedom of hair, freedom of whatever. But anyway, this is about weekend recap. This ain't really a video of my hair. This is about how was your weekend. That's what the video's about. But anyway, I'm done this video. It's 2 hours and 1 minute into the video. I'm done with the video. I don't want to talk about Trump today. But anyway, God is good. I love you guys. I thank you guys for visiting my channel. If you love this channel, like, share, and subscribe. Watch my videos. Type in hashtag MRSDONNA, hashtag Miss Donna. You can pull up my other channels. And I appreciate you guys. This is a channel with love, inspiration. Click on the link in the description. You'll find what the whole channel is about. But it's mainly about love, wisdom, bites, and laughter is medication. Old school music, hair, and makeup. Old school. Okay? Old school. That up great daughter. I'll be 65 June the 8th. I have 21 grandkids, 2 great grandbaby girls. I love the Lord. I love life. And I'm just going to try to enjoy my life with the rest of the time God gives me. I'm trying to enjoy my life. And I'm going to put some baby magic on my hands. But God is good, y'all. And I'm going to keep positive because, you know, I don't like no bunch of negative stuff. So I'm going to keep positive. What do you say? Keep hope alive. Sip my water. Thank you, Tiki, for reminding me all the time to drink my water. So now I got a water bottle. And I'm going to try not to put nothing in there but water. So I'm going to get another thermos. I'm trying to get another thermos today. Because I got to have my hibiscus tea. Yeah. So anywho, I appreciate you guys very much. You have a blessed and amazing day on purpose. In Jesus' name. Bye-bye.